what's going on? My name is ZealetPrince, and welcome back to yet another reaction video. And today we're getting into the last episode released by Daylight3 as of the time of this recording. And this episode came out about the week my computer was fixed and up and running again. But I have not gotten to it since I wanted to work on some small stuff before gradually moving into the longer videos. So today we're going to get into the last one, and this is a long one. This is going to be the third longest reaction video on the channel, or by the time end of this recording, we'll see how the length is and compare it to the two other videos I did that are pretty long. But other than that, we're going to get into this. This is James and the New Engine, and based on the title, not just the title, but the thumbnail, the two engines are, of course, James, and the other one being Arthur, at least by the thumbnail, unless there's another character that's being added. And I'm making sure this time I am recording, unlike the recent one I did, Devious Disappearances. That one was that was upsetting. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this video in 3, 2, 1, boom. 50 minutes. Let's go. I 100% thought that was a face on the diesel. It was just the markers and outlying. Woodham Truck Brothers Trading.
So what can you tell me about this engine? It's an old Ivot tender engine. I don't know all the details, but it's in a fixable condition. A few new parts won't be an issue. We have another scrapyard on the island. What sort of repairs will be needed? As you can see, it needs a new cab roof, side rods, smoke box door, and a tender, as we scrapped what was left. What was left? Destroyed in an air raid. Do you not have another? Sorry, this is the last Ivot on the scrap list. If you're not buying, it's not selling. I'm not sure. I don't have the money to build a tender and an engine. Tell you what, you buy it right now. I will throw in a set of blueprints for a modification of the engine. Modifications?
To the engine, I don't think it's Arthur. Arthur. That's the word. I don't know why I said it weirdly like that.
It was December on the island of Soda.
But we're also getting a James-centric episode. Like we haven't gotten one. We haven't gotten one of those yet.
Christmas. The Thin controller had given James the Red Engine a special job in the works. He was very eager to have a job farther away from tin sheds. Despite the happy facade, the island's cheery demeanor was as skin-deep as James's paintwork. Engines and people had been going missing over the past few months.
3 lorries.
Was beginning to struggle. To ease the workload, the Thin controller was buying new engines to replace those who had been lost. Many of them were both diesels and steam engines alike. As much as James didn't like it, he couldn't argue the railway needed more engines.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power.
Okay, this is a new song to me. I've never heard this before. There goes Scotsman. I forgot the name of the steam engine and 2 tank engines. I forgot the name of them. There's the convoy. Derek and I think Edward. Yep, that's Edward. I don't see anything in the background.
Now to the Lord sing praises, all you within this place, and with true love and brotherhood.
They've been trying to stop Lady this whole time, and they still can't catch her. So it is Arthur, okay. I thought it would just be an entirely different character, and Arthur would just be on the side.
Hello, James. I would like to introduce you to Arthur. He's the newest addition to the NWR. He will be working with you to deliver coal shipments to the surrounding...
I like the little Easter egg with her handle. The pipe
WR.
as his funnel.
You will be
I like that little addition.
With you to deliver coal shipments to the surrounding villages and industries before a blizzard tonight. Can I count on you? Yes, sir. Very good. There are coal trains waiting
So I don't
for you
see
both
anything
in the
yet.
yards. James, I want you to take a coal train to the old boneyard. Arthur, I want you to deliver a coal train to the old cement works. Yes, sir. Very well. Oh, and just to make sure you both do your best, I have a reward in store for the most useful engine by the end of the day. I'm very excited.
Little competition.
I'm a really useful engine. I hope I can manage. I'm sure you'll do fine. Just do your best and be aware of your surroundings.
Oh wait, it's that girl. It's the siren. It's her from the Farquhar and the Siren video. The Andy Griffin Show. That's what this music is. Oh, that's an old one. Looking around, I don't see any engines hanging around the background yet. This is a different rendition of that song in the intro.
Stuck on the coal guns, I see.
There's Emily.
Oh, yes. Is there something wrong with that? No, they just become more common as the winter rolls in. By the looks of it, you're doing well. Thank you, miss. Emily, I take it that you're one of the new engines. Yes, my name is Arthur. This is my first job on the island. Well, it's nice to meet you, Arthur. I'm Fergus, and I would like to thank you for delivering the coal. You're certainly welcome. I just hope Mr. Percival is impressed. I'm sure he'll be impressed. Rumor has it he has a special...
Wait. I see an Oliver. Or is that Duck? I think that's Duck back there. I see you. There's gonna be so much editing in this.
Train that will go to Vickstown tonight. And the most useful engine will pull it. Really? What will it be?
First one I've seen so far.
I don't know.
Yep,
We'll
and he's
find
gone.
out this evening. I'd better work quickly then. Don't move too quickly though. Do it right. But do make sure
right.
you make all your deliveries before the storm hits. You do not want to get stuck in it. Why not? It's not a bad storm, is it? Well, it's not the storms themselves that are the
Is that
problem.
late? I remember there being a red light there just a moment ago. Hold on.
You do not want to get stuck in it. Why not? It's not a bad storm, is it? Well, it's not
Oh, yeah,
the
that's a
storms
lady.
themselves that are the problem. It's usually what accompanies them. Don't scare the lad, Emily. He has to know. What's so important about a snowstorm? I don't follow.
Yeah, she's gone.
You must be new. Well, did you notice that James's tender has a 5 on it? Yes. Did you know that my official number is 12? Why are you asking me this? Because the railway no longer has an official number 4 engine, or a 6, or a 7, or an 8, or a 9, or 11.
Or 11.
It was about 9 years ago. A storm had just ravaged the island and blocked the line through Kildane Forest.
Ah, recount
The
of
then
the
controller of the
missing
time,
411.
Sir Charles Topham Hatt II sent 4 engines to clear the line. Of those 4, only 2 came back. What happened? Somehow, the storm turned around. 2 of the engines returned home, while the other 2 stayed in an old shed.
Yep, this
Next
one.
morning, they were nowhere to be found. The searching went on for years before the remains of one of the engines was found. A funeral was given, and the remains were scrapped. But that was only the beginning.
Ladies,
Many
there again.
believe that they woke something terrible in those woods. Nobody knows what, but on stormy nights, when visibility is low and the rain is hard, it leaves its lair to hunt for those foolish enough to enter its domain.
So at least they're
What
aware
does
of it.
do? Nobody knows.
Okay.
But I don't...
At least the characters are aware that something has been going on and not paying attention, like, they just disappeared. At least they're paying attention that something new supernatural might be happening.
think that those it takes are truly dead. Should I be scared? What if it comes after me? Don't fear. As dangerous as this thing is, it seems to have rules. 1. It must be storming of some kind at night for it to strike against an engine. However, it doesn't have to be storming for it to take rolling stock. 2. It's most dangerous in an isolated line, deep in the forest or country. 3. It, or they, give away when they are coming. They? Many rumors have said that the rusted husks of the missing engines wander the lines and sidings. And if you listen closely, you will hear their rusted wheels groaning down the line in search of another
Donald,
engine.
Percy.
How do you know this? She doesn't. That may be. But those who survive their encounter do. Allegedly.
Fergus doesn't believe
They
in
will
it.
be quick to warn you to best be on your guard, because they can appear out of nowhere, and if you aren't careful, you will join them.
Percy, I see you. Go back.
And if you aren't careful, you will join them.
I see you. Can't pull a quick one with me. At least not until I watch this a second time.
Don't listen to her, Arthur. Despite the things that have gone on here, the engines on this railway have a fascination with ghost stories. Really. You'll hear many a tale on this railway. I'd better be going. Take care, Arthur. Good luck. Thank you, Emily. You too. Don't let them get you. Don't worry. She's just trying to intimidate you. It's her way of welcoming you. Thank you for the advice, Fergus. Don't mention it. We need some more hard workers on this railway. Like James? Maybe now, I suppose. You suppose? Well, back before 73, he was a vain layabout. He would go on and on about being the most splendid engine on the Fat Controller's railway and so on. He hated doing any work that didn't involve passengers and would find any way to avoid it. Until the disappearances started. That hurt him, didn't it? He hasn't been the same engine since. None of the engines have. They used to stay at a place called Tidmouth Sheds, but most of the engines moved across the island after that to find a new shed. The small engines relocated to branch lines as well as a few big engines, but James never really found a new place to call home. He's been drifting from place to place across the island ever since. It's honestly quite sad.
Yeah.
I would imagine. Don't let her story get to you. But keep your guard up on this island. We'll find ways to tear you down. Do you have any more advice? Pray. You do that and everything will turn out just fine.
Telling engines to pray, it's kind of an interesting aspect. You wouldn't think engines would believe in, like, God and whatnot. Then again, Edward was praying in the missing World War I. So seems like a military base. trying to remember their names.
Diesels.
Splatter and Dodge. There we go. I couldn't remember. I realized that a diesel also hasn't been taken yet by Lady. At least not yet. I thought Diesel was going to be a victim in the last one.
Thank you for delivering our coal shipment. We have another train that needs to be taken to a marshalling yard.
I see
where you will
buffers in the
fetch
background,
your
but I
next
can't see
coal
anything
train.
else of it.
I will tell the shunters to fetch your next train. In the meantime, go get yourself turned around. Yes, sir.
It's an airplane. I did see something blue just now. Back there, yeah, I see it now, but I still can't make out what it is.
Where are those two? I shouldn't be left waiting around. I have work to do. Boss, this freeze. Well, one more night before the big day. What are you going to do if you leave, Peter? I wouldn't get your hopes up. Another storm is going to hit soon. You don't think anything will happen, do you? It's usually the rainstorms. That's what a storm is. Frozen rain. I thought that was hail. No, only a moron would be out in a hailstorm. People go out in rain and snow. Well, it will be hard to justify a curfew on Christmas. We may not have a choice.
James definitely overheard that.
Curfew? For what? Oh, never mind.
Wait.
Oh.
Duck? Well, Percy.
Never mind.
There's still something blue in that shed. I can't tell if it's a truck or anything.
Thanks for marshalling my train. I guess.
Do you know what he's talking about? No.
Nope, they definitely
You?
didn't shut his train. Ah! Oh, the siren lady again.
Oh, what now? It sounds like your brakes have come on, Jan. Just what I needed. We'd better find a place to stop and unpin them.
Uh-oh.
Fire! Fire! We need to get to a siding, quick! Oh, help!
James.
Well, James, I knew you were delivering coals for fireplaces, but I didn't think you would start a fire. Pah! It was the stupid car's fault. That may be, but until the investigators figure out what caused the fires, I'm afraid I can't have you taking goods trains. Then, what am I supposed to do? I will have Emily taking the coal deliveries until the
I heard that
investigation
Magic Railroad
finishes
sound.
tomorrow. Since
Thomas
there is
just lost
no
the
one
car.
to cover her passenger duties, I will need you to take the local stopping services to Kelsthorpe.
I just remembered her name in the background now, too. It's Belle. I think.
Road. Can I trust you with this?
Percy! I see you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So much, sir.
That's such an aggressive
So kind,
sound.
sir. Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without a little kindness.
Why are they cheery? I was gonna ask what happened.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Percival. Merry Christmas to you too, Peter. How's Porter doing? It's been a while since I've seen him. He's doing fine. The
Mr.
engines
Porter?
are getting used to him. I think he liked the move to Lakeside. It's a lot safer there. Like here. Yes. I've been needing to ask you about what you have found. Well, the fire started when the brakes on one of the cars came on. The sparks ignited the leaking fuel. Was there a loose valve on the tanker? A hole was punched through one of the tankers, somehow. Was there an accident while marshalling the train? Radioed the boneyard, and they asked the 08s. And? Yardmaster hadn't told them about it yet. Then who shunted the train? I don't have a name or a number, but I think we both know who's behind it. Back for another? Keep a close eye on him,
Oh,
Peregrine.
so Percival knows.
Keep a very close eye on him.
Wait.
Peregrine. Back for another? Keep a close eye on him, Peregrine. Keep a very close eye on him.
We're talking about the guy in the previous video. I literally just forgot what his name was. But they know she's back. Didn't think the siren would be back so soon. It hasn't even been that long. Well, timeline-wise and episode-wise. So everyone's aware of what's going on, not just the engines. That's good.
You can do this, James. You'll get this train there in time.
It's just a
and
line
get
of
that
trucks.
special job.
Oh, there she is on the
You can do
platform.
it.
What is he doing?
Alright, let's get James's water tank filled up. Michael, could you handle the water column for me? Sorry, I have to get the manifest. Have one of the porters help you.
Excuse me, do you need help?
Yes, ma'am. You see that knob on the water column? Could you twist that open for me?
Why, of course.
Alright, that's about good. Seriously, it's going to overflow.
Sorry, it's just a little stuck.
And it's overflowing.
Oi, that's bloody gold!
There we go.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Porter, that's his name. That's not him.
Why is the water cap overflowing? One of the passengers helped. Were there no station staff? Not that I could see. Well, at least she was kind enough to help, but we had best get going. We can't miss the limited.
Hold control
My
right
thoughts
back. I
exactly.
saw that.
If I'm late, I might not be selected for the special train. Calm down, James. Everything will be alright.
Always peeking around those corners. From an angle you wouldn't expect. boat go?
Driver, I don't feel so good. What's
Wait,
wrong?
hold on. Was that Donald?
Driver, I don't feel so good.
I see you. I'm pretty sure it was Donald that was taken instead of not Douglas.
What's wrong? I feel like I have boiler burn. Alright, let me check the gauges. Ye gats! What's going on? His water injector's failed. If we go any further, we could risk a crown sheet failure. We're stopping you for now, James. You can't go any further. Bother!
His water injector.
We'll have to radio for another engine. Hopefully that diesel is still at the works. Diesels.
He's definitely not pulling the special now.
There's your problem, James. Your filler cap's frozen solid. Ice is keeping the air from entering the tank, so the injectors can't work. How'd that happen? Wasn't supposed to snow until tonight. Maybe the freeze came early. This has been a strange season. Usually it snows much earlier. Nothing about this island is normal.
Oh, Diesel. Diesel time!
Hey, what's number 5 doing in the works?
His injectors failed on the way to Kelsthorpe. Couldn't go any further.
How long will he be laid up?
A few hours. Most likely be running by tonight.
Okay. Thank you, Derek.
No problem, Warship.
Warship, that's what they call him. Is that Percy over there? Hold on.
Warship by tonight.
Yeah,
Okay.
Percy just showed up.
No problem,
I almost missed that.
Warship.
So he's just called Warship at this point.
Unit 10 to Boomer. Unit 10 to Boomer.
Report, Unit 10. This is Boomer.
Was NWR number 5 involved in the supply train fire this morning?
Affirmative. Why are you asking?
Because he is currently laid up at the works for mechanical failure. Even on this railway, a burn down and a breakdown.
I see you, lady. All the way in the background. She's always checking them out. She's never facing the right direction either, so we only see the back tail of her tail lights. That's just about it.
Don't happen like that.
Affirmative, Unit 10. Take up position and remain on guard for the deceived. Do not leave NWR number 5 alone under any circumstances.
Terminate any of the deceived who approach?
With extreme prejudice.
Understood.
So that's what they're calling them. They're calling them the Deceived. So the Deceived are Gordon, Oliver, Toad, Toby, Percy, Donald, and Duck. So that's a total of 7 that I can remember off the top of my head. Unless there's more than this, then I guess I'm not remembering every single one. Other than that, I think that's it. Correct me if I missed one. But I think it's just those 7. Oh. Emily and Arthur.
Emily. You have both done an outstanding job. Because of your efforts, the towns and villages in this part of the island will be able to keep their houses warm through tonight's blizzard.
All in a day's work, sir.
That is exactly what I like to hear. And I'm sure you both would like to hear that I want you both to take a special Christmas train tonight.
Really, sir?
I saw the
Yes.
broken down scrap trains in
Arrow
the
is holding a
background.
toy drive for the less fortunate.
Wait. Is that a lady? I'm pretty sure that's a lady just chilling over there.
Special
Either that or
trains
it's Rosie.
stopping at participating
Forgot she just went by
stations
about a
to pick
second
up
ago.
donations, which will be distributed throughout the British Isles. This job is very important. Can I trust you
No,
both
it's
to get
gone.
there
I
on
think
time?
it was lady.
We won't let you down, sir.
Splendid. You had better
Yeah,
go
it's
now,
lady.
though. I don't want
Not there
any
anymore.
engines out in the storm tonight. Under any circumstances.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it wasn't Rosie at all. Looking at the car. Oh.
Hello? Coal delivery? Yes, I checked the manifest. We already sent a train load to Kirk Ronan. Didn't get it. I suppose we can send another load. Can I get a name for this? Hello?
Huh. Oh, it's Mr. Percival's car.
Now, who can we send?
James. Guys, I got his water injector fixed in time for this. Even though it's a story. Diesel 10.
Unit 10 to Boomer. Red Rider is underway. I'm beginning pursuit.
Has Daylight 3 used this music before? It sounds familiar. Hard to see anything in the fog. Looking for characters just hanging out in the background. Ah, another one of those trucks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Diesel's down. Thanks to the siren. James is on his own now. Oh god, he's in the forest. Oh, wait, he's back on. Uh-oh. I think we might have lost James. Gremlin Toy Company. Interesting name for a toy company.
Alright, Arthur, let's try and beat the snow.
I'll do my best.
Percy's theme. Doesn't Arthur have his own theme? George the Steamroller. Up here comes Diesel 10. Can't get
Can I help
comfortable.
you?
No, I'm fine.
Really? You look like you lost something.
No, I'm just looking around. No need to help.
Are you sure?
Hey, boss, did you find him?
Why, Splodge? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, the red one, self-conscious, annoying, total muck-up, total muck-up.
No, I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Whatever it is, I hope you find it.
Trying to play it off, and those two are not helping.
So, what are we looking for?
Oh boy. So James is now missing. And here comes the storm. Just making sure my recording is still going.
Driver, didn't Mr. Percival not want us running in the snow? Don't worry, Arthur. We'll be at Barrow in no time. It's not that. I feel like I'm being watched.
Oh, wait, you are? Someone's behind you. Is it Diesel 10 or is it someone else? Uh-oh. Oh, it's Crodius. He's back again. It's Lady. Lady's following him.
I'm afraid this way is closed. Go back the way you came.
Are they about to fight? Okay. I guess not. Arthur just got saved. So Crodius is a neutral spirit, and I guess Lady is the evil spirit, isn't
There's
this?
supposed to be another station up ahead. I believe so, but we should have reached it by now. Wait, I think I see something.
Uh-oh.
Why were we switched into a siding? No telling. I'm thankful we didn't derail. I am too, but we'd better get out of the forest. I don't want to stay here. Let's back up. We can't. Something could have fallen on the line. We need to go forward until we reach the main line.
Oh.
But what about Emily's story? I don't want to get lost. And you won't be. We just need to keep moving. This is a small island. We're bound to reach the main line soon.
I mean, true, but someone was just moving around in front of you. I think it was James. See anything yet. Gotta maneuver my chair again. I gotta get a new chair. I gotta get rid of this one. It's no longer comfortable to sit in.
What's wrong? Do you see that? See what? In the fog, up ahead.
I don't
Hello?
see anything.
Could you tell us which way to the main line?
It's hard to make out who it is.
Hello? Snowing. In forest. I suppose that's 2 out of 3. Everything should be fine.
Is the figure gone? Uh-oh. It's Douglas.
Oh
McDonald.
no. It's one of them! Arthur, slow down. No, they're going to get me. We could derail.
Is it picking up speed? Well, it's better, being killed or derailing. I think that's Crodius's whistle. Yeah, it's Donald.
I don't see it anymore. Then stop before we crash.
James? He's alive.
James, what are you doing here? I was making my coal delivery, but got lost. Well, I'm going to Barrow. You should come. I don't think you're safe here. What good would I be? I try and I try, but no matter what I do, I keep failing. It would be better for you to leave me here. I will just slow you down. They'll find me eventually. Nonsense. I think you've still got plenty of life in you. When I'm gone, they'll just replace me with some spam can. Say I was a nice bloke and act like I never existed. I don't think they will. And why is that? They didn't give your friends' numbers to new engines, did they? No.
Arthur has
Then why
a point.
would they forget you? They obviously still care. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, James, will you come with us to Barrow?
I thought he was dead this whole time.
Yes, I think I will.
Flying Kipper theme. Back to back.
All right, Arthur. We've been standing here long enough. Can't be late.
She's watching them. Make sure you don't run into Donald again.
Which way should we go?
She's gonna put obstacles in their way.
Right it is.
So far, so good. It's really hard to make out some of the shapes. Where are they? Whoa.
Oh no. Oh no. Not again.
They're here. Here they come. Run for it.
Hold on.
Oh, Percy ducked his head-on collision. Oliver. Redirecting them. So who's oh shit, lady was there. She didn't stop them. Was that Gordon? Standing stones again. Now a choice. There goes Donald. We're in the middle of a crossfire right now. I doubt they'll be able to kill it, though. Killed an industrial line.
Oh no, dead end. God, if you're up there, please save us!
He's still coming? You know, I'm not surprised. I did just said that. Oh, Diesel.
I don't understand. He should be here by now. What kind of a railway is this? A very respectable one. Then how can you lose another train? They're trains, for Pete's sake.
Think of the children.
Now calm down. It could just as easily be a Oh, they have? Brilliant. I have just received word that the train suffered a delay, but is on track to arrive within the hour.
Then what caused the delay?
Slight detour, I'm told.
So Diesel was able to take care of Donald.
Well done, Arthur. I see you picked up more than just gifts tonight.
Yes, sir.
That's very commendable of you to show such generosity, Arthur. Befitting of this festive occasion.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Well, James, I suppose you did get to take that train after all. I guess you're right, sir. Merry Christmas, James. I'm glad you were both safe. What, you're not gonna stay for the party?
Sorry, got business to attend to. Can't rest until it's done.
Can I at least get your name?
Warship.
Well, Warship, thank you for saving us both.
Just part of the job.
Diesels.
Gets his life saved by a Diesel, and now his attitude towards him is going to change. Reverend.
Evening, sir. Good evening, Reginald. Colonel Theodore called. Said they found the siding number 5 could have gone down. Don't worry, James is fine. Really, sir? That's a first. Yes, Reginald. In all my time on this island, this is a first. It's nice to know that after all this time, he's still watching over us. That's very comforting, sir. Yes, Reginald. Yes, it is.
All right. We actually ended this one off on a good note with nobody else getting killed. That's a first. Like they just said. Oh, I just cracked my neck. So, despite this being a long one, it was actually quite good. And it was one of the more action-packed ones, too, that I've seen in quite a while. The last time we got a full, like, action-packed thing, aside from the last one, I think was the Farquhar Siren. And that was uploaded, I think, in August? Pretty sure it was August. But regardless, that was good. We got a good action pack, and everybody came home alive today. But other than that, I don't know what else to say. Except for those couple spottings that got me going. But it seems like most of the deceived were there that time. So, even Gordon's corpse was there. Which was actually more surprising more than anything. And it's good to know that everyone in the background, even and in the front, like all the characters, everybody else, know that something is going on. And that these disappearances are happening because of an unnatural force that they don't really know. It's just good that they're aware. And they're not just like being like blindsided and everything else, you know? But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction video. Please like and subscribe also, guys. And I will see you in the next reaction video. Bye!